Hey guys, welcome back to another custom ROM review for Redmi Note 8. This time we have Lunaris OS based on Android 16. So many of you actually asking me to review ROM which is based on nothing OS, but there is no custom ROM actually. There are few GSI images which you can flash on your device, but most of the time they don't work properly. Like you will have network issue or camera related issue. Stability will not be that good. This ROM got few features which are pretty much similar to nothing OS, and I will talk about them. So as for now, as you can see here, this is based on Android 16 and the version we are using here is 3.6 community. The security patch level is December 1st, 2025. The UI is a little different than usual AOSP-based ROM. The icons and everything, and even the back button and the gestures. So as you can see here, does look like nothing OS. The icons, as you can see, control panel is similar to all other AOSP-based ROM. And for customization, we do get an option called Singularity. Many things are available here, like user interface. We can change font, system icon shapes, and everything available. Quick settings, notification, lock screen. There are tons of options available. Status bar. So as far as customization goes, you are getting everything here. In terms of network connectivity, everything seems to be working perfectly fine, like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, hotspot, even VoLTE and Wi-Fi working well, no issue. So no network connectivity issue. In the app section, so we do get app lock, game space, assistant, clone apps. So each and every feature available. Notification is similar to all other ROM. Sound and vibration working well, no issue. We do get party volume control. Display, double tap to awake and double tap to sleep, working as usual. Wallpaper and style. So we do get all the clock option and few new. As you can see here, there are few new clock option. And this one look like nothing's clock option. So a lot actually. And you can customize them. In the more wallpaper setting, we do get AI wallpaper and Emoji Workshop and few other default wallpapers. In the more lock screen setting, so we do get AOD here, but it will only work when you are charging the device. Storage, by default, Android 16 based ROM takes around 16 GB of storage. Battery backup is quite good, no issue at all, and it does support fast charging up to 18 watt, no issue. And we do get charging control option like scheduling and limiting all these things. Battery widget option is available there. Battery manager, so all the typical settings are available. In the system setting, we don't really get Xiaomi parts option here. There is a buttons option, so we can customize few things from here too. Secret and privacy, so we do get both face and fingerprint unlock as usual, working well, no issue at all. Private space, advanced protection. In the more secret and privacy option, we do get all the typical setting like SIM lock, theft protection, and other things. These are the things you are getting in the setting panel. So this is actually GF's build, so we do get few Google application here. The camera app we are getting here is Gcam Go, which is working well, and we can switch between lenses. So camera does work well, and the Gcam is also working actually. So no issue related to camera. And we do get Google Photos unlimited storage. As you can see here, unlimited storage is available. And the Magic Editor is also working well here. It's pretty fast actually. So working well. In terms of phone call, so I did try phone call here, and as you can see, video call, call recording, VoLTE and Wi-Fi support, everything available. And it will not announce when you record the call. Quite good. WhatsApp, you can log in, it will work. And there is something new here, which is called lawn icons. So it does come with all the icons, and it will adapt the icon actually. So that's good. Unfortunately, safety net is not available, so bank apps not going to work here, or any other payment application setting about. So as you can see, our device is not certified. Even ChatGPT is also not working. Does not work. Other features like we do get circle to search, which is working. And if we press and hold on the lock screen, we do get few things here like widgets. So we do get Axion widgets, as you can see here. These are pretty similar to Nothing OS widget, photos, and few other things available here. And the home setting, we do get few option here. Have drawer option available, recent option, and miscellaneous option. So many things available in the home screen setting. And lastly, in terms of gaming, so I did play Call of Duty as usual setting. The gaming performance was quite good, no issue at all. Even better than the Infinity X ROM. So gaming performance is quite good. So if you are a gamer, you can try this ROM. Overall, the ROM is pretty smooth. There is no major issue at all. But there are minor issues which I have already talked about. It is a daily drivable ROM, so you can try this ROM. It's good, it is clean, and it does have some features which are unique to this ROM, like widget and few other things which are pretty much look like nothing was. So that's all about this ROM. The ROM link will be in the description below if you want to try. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.